Morning comes again. Just keeps happening. That's a good thing, right? Oh my gosh. How is everyone this morning?
Great. How about you?
I'm doing good. Um, it's the end of November. I'm a bit of awe that it's the end of November,
It does seem amazing.
right? Ding-a-ling. My computer is saying, guess what, Heather? There's a whole bunch of stuff you got to do today. Nah, it's fine.
Oh,
When your reminders come up, ping, 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 ping. It's so funny. Good morning, Colin. I have been. It's when I was in corporate. You would do this. You would work your butt off so you could go on vacation. And now I work for
I
myself.
remember that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I work for myself. I don't have to do that. No, yes, you do. In fact, you've got to do it more because there's no one to delegate to while you're away.
I have a comment. I not to write you an email, but I took your quiz, and
Yes.
it didn't seem. It seemed like you were excluding people who were retired or about to retire, and I think that would be a big market.
That's a good point. Let me write that down.
Because it just seemed like, especially people about to retire in a year or two before they retire, they're trying to figure things out. What are they going to do? So,
what are they going to do?
Yeah.
This is my note of
next
things.
2 years. What toys do they need to buy? Well,
Right?
So just a thought.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. That's I don't know if I'll ever retire. It's just, oh, here's our other Diane. I think I would, I probably wouldn't be bored. Retirement for me would look like just something else fun for me to do.
Well, that's what we did. We retired. We went back to school. Got associate's degrees in natural resource management.
Right.
Had part seasonal jobs. I substitute taught for 6 or 7 years. But that was the only one I wanted to.
Yes.
So,
right. Retirement becomes when it's only what you want to do.
Right.
So I'm kind of retired now. That's what I said.
Why not?
Rula, good morning. So Rula, there is a Zoom room if you wanted to come, or you can just hang out in Facebook. Yes. It's just sometimes I'm a slave driver for myself, which is okay. But I have a whole the quiz on my website is now just the relaunching and creating and new program coming in January, and I'm doing a visioning workshop at the end of December to plan your 2024. So I was trying to get everything ready before I left.
High-end retirement communities and do a presentation. It might be really keen for something like that.
Yes, really. And it's interesting because I had one contact me to teach them Tai Chi. So I'll be going and talking to them about that. Yes. Good morning, Diane in Montreal. You're muted. There you are.
Yay!
Yay! She found the links and everything.
Yeah, I'm back.
So it's kind of funny today. Don't know how you feel about numbers, but there's 111 days until spring. 111.
Oh,
111.
100. I called up the website. I'm like, oh my God, that's so great. 111 days till spring. And I'm wearing my mermaid t-shirt today. Mermaid. For when I swim in the Dead Sea. Although it's only supposed to be 13 degrees when I go to the Dead Sea. So it might be ice bath day. There's 22 days left of autumn.
Wow,
Oh,
it's the 2211.
2211. There
Must
was
be a
there was a
special day.
sprinkling of snow yesterday when I got up.
Not, I didn't see, so that's
But
okay.
it's still autumn. It's still autumn.
We're gonna have a couple of days above normal, I think.
Well,
Tomorrow and
it's
Friday
goes
here.
like this, right? Bing,
Yeah.
bing, bing.
Mhm.
If you had Thanksgiving recently, it's throw out your leftovers day.
Throw out.
Throw out.
Don't,
So if you still
Yeah,
have
gone a
leftover
long
turkey
time ago.
we
from
don't
Thanksgiving,
throw out. We manage them into other things, but we have no wasting of.
but if you
Okay.
still have some turkey left over, it may not still be good.
Well, I hope people. Well, not been that many days. Come on, it's so
Has it been a whole
Right.
week?
no. Well,
Yeah.
almost, yeah.
So
But usually, if you do freeze it, it will be there for a long.
so if you froze it,
period.
you don't have to throw it out. But if you left it on the kitchen counter, out it goes.
No, you're dead.
It's National Square Dance Day.
Oh dear. One side
My high
or the
school
other.
boyfriend, when I met him, was in a square dance group.
It's a lot of energy. It's a good,
Do they call it a group?
I guess.
Club?
yeah.
Something?
Yeah, there's a name for that somewhere.
And I don't know if Paul's watching. I know Paul does lots of different dance stuff.
It's
That's how
good
he
for
stays
your
so
health.
young, you know. That's how he stays so young.
Yeah.
He
It's
dances
very
all the
good for
time,
your health. You move. You have to remember the sequence and everything.
right? And you're whirling around.
Yep.
It's
Good for your balance.
it's National
you don't know.
Chocolates Day,
I'm all in.
right?
Oh, yeah.
We're all in. We're all in on the chocolate.
All
And it's
these
National
different
Lemon
flavors.
Cream Pie Day.
I like lemon cream pie
That would be
too.
good.
Yum. Is there any regular food on here? No. All you get today is dessert. Sorry.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
got to throw
yeah.
the leftovers out.
Well,
So
1 1 1 2 2 2 and all dessert day. Come on, we're
it's like
kind of
magical.
special day.
It's also National Rice Cake Day.
It's a bit bland
Okay.
with the others.
You could spread a chocolate or Nutella or something on it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
Just to dream it up, make it a little more dreamy.
Some
yes.
chocolate.
So
Dip it into chocolate, and maybe it's gonna be good.
I don't think the Weight Watchers people would agree with you.
No.
What should we do today?
Today we have to do okay, do
Swimming
for
dragon.
the
Swimming dragon.
oh dragon. Yeah. Been a while since we did a pigeon.
Pigeon.
Pigeon. A little birdie.
We should do boxing both ears. Yes. Colin says we should do box the ears. I'm gonna throw in the monkey steals the peaches because
Oh,
I worked 12 hours yesterday, which I haven't done in a really long time. And now I remember why I had headaches when I worked in corporate. It's like,
Yeah.
whew. But I needed to get a whole bunch of stuff done before I leave today. And now I can leave and just
today.
go on vacation.
Oh,
What was that one?
I was thinking it's another week. No, it's today.
Today.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yep, nice. You're going flying over the ocean.
We fly to Poland. I think we have a 4-hour layover in Poland and then we fly to Cairo.
Oh, that sounds great.
I'm
Bring
gonna-
comfortable clothes.
It's an overnight
Where-
flight, so I don't know if I'm going to sleep very well. But
Yeah.
I've got my special neck pillow. I've got my eye shades. Got my plain hat. I have my plain socks. I have my plain blanket. And I might take some nighttime NyQuil or something. I don't sleep on airplanes.
I wouldn't. I'm too well, not nervous like a bad way. I would be like, ooh, anticipation of all the things. I never went over the Atlantic, so I don't know, but I'm sure.
When I was flying to Peru, had a middle seat when I flew to Peru. You can't sleep in a middle seat.
Right.
When I flew to, I think it was Africa, I had it all planned. Paris? I can't remember. Somewhere I was flying. Had it all planned, what was going to happen. And I was like, oh, yes, I'm tired. And I started to fall asleep. And I went, whoa, was it? And then I was up. One little head bob and I was done. Which is why I have this special pillow now that's like super firm foam. So your head doesn't move. I probably look like I have whiplash or something.
No bobbing head.
No bobbing heads. Rula, do you have a request while you're down there? I think she's coming in and out. We have swimming dragon, pigeon, box of ears, monkey steals the peaches.
Yeah. The other one is been a while, the white ape thing.
The white ape steals the fruit.
Yeah, that's
offers the fruit. The monkey steals it, the white ape gives it back.
Yeah, well, we have an offering and then giving.
That's perfect.
Stealing and offering.
And I'm looking ahead. When I come back, we'll be doing the 12 days of Chimas.
Yes.
Yay. We'll only get one in.
Yeah.
You come back, what days that?
I come back on the 18th.
Okay.
So on the 20th, we will do the 12 days of Chimas. And it's perfect timing.
Great.
Right?
Before Christmas.
Just before Xmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Can you believe it? It's all next month. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at I keep a calendar on the back of my door, so I can keep track of things.
Yeah. Good.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
It's a little dim this morning. Let me just pop on a little bit of lighting. All right. It's a gray day. Let's play Tai Chi. So I'll mute. You're good. You guys look good. I'm going to say, let's whoop up. Yes, there it is. Look, I had everything ready this morning. Whoa, super organized. Feet on the ground. Actually, take your feet a little wider today because we're going to do something crazy. We're just going to wiggle. So just bounce up and down and leave your arms relaxed. Leave as much relaxed as you can. Oh, my clothes. Because sometimes you just need to wiggle the energy, right? So try to stay a little bit loose. You can even go and make noises. Try not to spit anything. And then slowly slow down and just start a little gentle swing. So arms are heavy and they're only moving because you're turning. Your knees are soft. You can look around the corner if you want. Or you can just, if you get dizzy, just keep looking forwards. I was getting dizzy. And just swing the arms. Blah. Yeah. And then just slow down and come back to the center. Give your head a little roll. Bring your feet together. Take a breath in. Gather up some chi. Bring it into the front. Give it a big hug. And then sink it down to the toes. Relax. Sinking the chi. Breathe in. Drift the arms. They're so light. Gather in some good chi. There's no bad chi. Sink it down. Relax. One more time. Breath in. All this delicious fresh air. Scoop it in. And sink it down. And then get your feet out underneath you. Just hip width. Float the arms up. Open the door. And melt it down. Relax and sink. The arms drift. You breathe in, but the shoulders stay down. And you melt. You're just feeling that air, feeling the good chi, feeling the energy flowing, and you're drifting. Yes. Let's go up high. Breathe in. Open your arms and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Arch your back open, and then roll your shoulders forward. Tuck into a cat spine, and backs of hands maybe touch. And then let your hands pull straight up to the air. You can even scrunch your ears for a minute. And then shoulders go down. Open, cactus, cow spine. Curl, roll forward, tuck your bum, nose to navel, cat spine. Oh yeah. Pull straight up. Shoulders down. Open. Feel open across the pecs. And then roll. Feel open across your mid-back. Tuck in a little. Pull up. And then just let the arms drift. Yes. Lift some chi up. Press some chi down. Lift some chi up and open. This hand drifts across. Where are we? What are we doing here? Let's wave hands like clouds while I think about it. Breathing and exhale. This hand is going to roll on under. Step in and grab onto the moon. Step out and toss a frisbee out here. Parting your wild mane. Breathe in, you float. And then you toss. The bottom hand's going to go up and meet his friend. A pull. A regular press. And then palms go face up. Roll back. Make two loose fists like you're holding a little butterfly. And then roll it forward and box the ears. Hands open. Drift down. Roll those shoulders forward. A little bob. Just gently. One more time. Breathing. And a little bob. Hands drop down. A regular pull. A regular push. Stretch open. Slide. This hand's going to roll all the way under. Step on in. If you're feeling it, grab onto your moon. Toss a frisbee over here. Just get your feet where you like them so you feel stable and balanced. Toss a frisbee. The bottom hand will float up and meet its friend. A regular pull. And relax the shoulders and press. Turn palms face up. Roll it down. Roll the shoulders forward. The arms just follow. Two loose fists. Little boxing of the ears. And then you relax and let it go. Two more. Maybe a little exhale. When you're boxing. I was telling the class yesterday, apparently I like to make sound effects when I'm Tai Chiing. Box the ears. Float it down. Just a pull. Breathe in. Who knows? Breathe out. Anything to entertain yourself. Open to the center. Like the big tree. Sink it down. We're not there yet, but snow angels. Angel wings lift. Some places have snow. Elbows halfway down. Feel your shoulders relax. Stretch up so tall. And sparkle. Down through the center. Open the door. Breathe in. And breathe out. Float up and drift open. Sink into this leg. And then sink back into the other leg. Tap this toe. And open your wings. Relax through the shoulders. This hand scoops under. You step in. You switch feet. The other toe taps and you go, ta-da! Scoop and switch. It's not really airplane wings. Open. Take a breath. Take a bow. Knee lift the sea bottom. Reach your toes forward. Reach your tail feathers back and stretch. Breathe in. Float up. Switch sides. Scoop. Open up your wings. Relax through the shoulders. Feel that loose neck. Take a breath. Take a bow. Stretch. Reach. Doesn't matter how far you go. Breathe in. Float up. And if it hurts your back to bend forward, put your hands on your leg. Switch sides. So you don't have to have your hand forward. Take a breath. Take a bow. Stretch. Breathe in. Float up. Now bring your heel down and your toes up. Hands on your thighs. And start to bring your chin towards your big toe. So you're just stretching, stretching, stretching. Hands wherever they feel good. You're thinking, oh, that feels so stretchy. Make sure you're breathing. Oh yeah, remember the rules. Breathing, come on up. First rule, bring your toe down, is breathing. Switch sides. Second rule, don't forget, if it hurts, you don't do it. Take a breath. You can do whatever you want. I'm not looking. Take a bow. Stretch. Breathe. Oh yeah. Breathe in. Float up. Bring your heel down and your toes up. Engage through your thighs. Lift up your belly and start to stretch your chin towards your big toe. You can have your hands on your shoe. If you're wearing a shoe, your foot, your leg, wherever. Make it feel good. Breathe in. Float up. Toe comes back down. Switch sides. Let's just start to gently open things up. Take a breath. Take another bow. Stretch. Keep reaching yourself longer through your spine. Grab some chi. Bring it up. Our rooster is going to stand on one leg. So we press into that leg and the other leg floats up. And then you melt down. Melt-ish. Float your knee up again. Flex your foot and cross it above the opposite knee. You can reach down. And this knee is dropping. Your heel is flexing. Your knee is happy. You can hold on to an invisible wall. And you're going to sit, or a real one. And you're going to sit your bum into an invisible chair. So maybe you press your palms together. Maybe you hold your leg. Maybe you just breathe. That would be good. Say hello, hip. And then float up gently, gently, and the Karate Kid kick. And drift down. Oh my God. Switch sides. A big exhale. Take a breath. Take your bow. Reach, 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 reach. Stretch. Yes. How long can you get? Breathe in. Bring up some chi. Here comes our rooster. So all that energy goes into this leg. So this leg is light as air. And the rooster stands on one leg. And he might be a partridge when I come back. Flex your foot and float it up. Cross it above the opposite knee. Drop this knee open. Your foot is flexed to keep your knee happy. And you send your tail feathers back because they're looking for that chair as your knee drops. If you feel like you want to hold your leg, press your palms, reach backwards, whatever feels good. But see if you can relax a little bit in your hip. Yes. Heather's not very balanced today. Float up. Oh well. Kick. Drift it down. Hug the big tree. You can't be balanced every day. You wouldn't know the difference. Palms up, lift. Turn hands over. Stroke down through the air. Float. Can you feel the chi? Breathe in, float up. Hug the big tree. Gather it in. Sink it down. Open the door. Breathe in. And melt. Float up and drift open. Let's wave our hands. This hand's going to come across. Grab onto a big fluffy cloud and drift. So how relaxed can you make your cloud? Switch in the corner. And maybe a little sigh. Ah. Yes. Drift and float. When you come over here, make a little hook. If you feel like lifting more knees, lift a knee. And then step out with a single whip. High five. Give us a couple of loops. Breathe in. And maybe a little. So the hook hand, your shoulder is relaxed-ish. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now your hook is going to reach up. Stretch it up. Scoop it around behind and slide down through your swimming dragon. Woohoo! Reach up. Maybe stretch your whole side out. Scoop it under and slide. One more time. Reach up. Slide it down. Wee-hoo. This hand is going to come across and grab a cloud. Hey, clouds, let's dance. Float. As you were swimming with the dragon, the cloud said, hey, what about us? So gentle. Your hands are so light, so fluffy. Make a little puff over here. Maybe lift your knee. Step on out with a high five. A couple of loops. Breathing. Float. And when you say, you feel your shoulders drop. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then this arm reaches up. Find that little nice side bend reach. And then scoop around behind with a yee-haw slide. The swimming dragon is like a roller coaster ride. Slide. So you get to scream. One more time. Reach. See, look. It's only 3 tickets. This hand floats across. Hug the big tree. Come to the center. Think. Relax. Lift some chi up. Press some chi down. Feel your shoulders sink. Come down super low. Grab some peaches. Slow motion. You feel you're grabbing the peaches. You come up onto your toes. You squeeze your bum. You feel your belly lift. You feel your shoulders scrunch, 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 scrunch. On your tippy toes. Look over one shoulder. Oh, look with your eyeballs too. Whoop. Come back to the center. Look over that shoulder. Anybody see you? Come back to the center. Slow-mo. Slowly from the top, you feel the release. Down, down, down. You sink, sink, sink. And you keep letting it sink. So we're tricking our muscles. Sink. Float up. Lighter than air. Melt it down. We're going to do it again. Sink. Go get those peaches. Lift up onto your toes. Feel that tension. It's like you're pulling the tension up your body as you squeeze each muscle tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter all the way up. You're allowed to scrunch here. Look over your shoulder. Did anybody catch you? I think the white ape might have caught you. Back to center. Look over the other shoulder. What? Whoop, whoop. Balance on your toes. It's fun times. Imagine if you're a ballerina. Come back to the center. Relax, melt, and sink. Slow, slow, slow. All the way down. Lift, breathe in. Sink it down. So the white ape did catch you. This arm floats up and presses down. This arm makes a loose fist and comes up through the center and opens. And then we combine them. So the white ape says, you crazy monkey, give back those peaches. Offers the fruit. Open. If you want to add in a knee, say, step back. Breathe in. Breathe out. This hand opens. Presses down. Makes a big loop. Float up. And press. This hand. One loose fist up the center. Giving back the fruit. We combine them all together. Float. And press. And of course, if you still didn't get enough knees, well, it's nice to have knees. Drift. Open and relax. And press. Now, go both ways. This hand opens. This fist comes up. Press. And our chi army is absolutely marching across the globe. Couple more. Press. As we take off. One more time. Press down. The white ape offers the fruit that the monkey stole. Sink down. Float up. Hug it in. Did I get everything? I think so. Ooh. Sink. Buddha belly. Float up. Scoop up all the good you could possibly imagine. +2. Float it up and give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop down. Over the top. Take a breath. Press down, relax. Float up to the heart, make a little diamond shape, and send your Care Bear stare out into the world. I'm still sending some for my friend Jen. Send. And everybody else too. I've got lots. Send. And then relax. Arms float up. Gather in. Some for you too. Press it down. Cross the wrists. Come up through the center. Lift. It's like you're saying, yahoo! Drift down. Cross the wrists. Making this big circle of energy all the way around. The next one is just shoulder high. Drift up. Hands float apart. Little ha. One of your feet steps in. A little bow for my friends. Ta-da. Da, 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 da. And so I have to tell you guys, I was going back through some of my video archive, and I have flow shows from like 2017 that are so terrible.
Aw.
Well, actually, they were fine. They were fine. It's just
Yeah.
all comparative, right? It's like if I looked at my handwriting when I was 7, I would probably say it was terrible. But
Well,
you just keep
yeah,
you're learning and developing and
yeah.
upward spiraling.
You're never willing to be bad at something. You're never going to be good at it. either.
Right? You're always intermediate. You're always between here and there. I'm actually warm after moving all that chi around.
Oh, yeah. Are you?
I
Always.
hope you have a great trip.
Thanks, Colin.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, thank you. It was great.
I think I've been doing the
Thank you.
flow show for like over 10 years.
Mm.
Yes, because I was still in the yoga studio when I first started, and I've been here for 8 years. That's a lot of flow shows, man.
That's a lot of, yeah.
That's a lot of flow
Still,
shows. Wow.
Thank
still in
you.
the flow. That's so good. Thank you.
So don't forget, while I'm away, keep practicing.
Yep.
Do something every day that makes you happy. Make sure, I don't know if I'll be getting very many in Egypt because I don't know what the rules are, but
Yeah.
find someone to hug. I'm taking Brad with me, so I'll get my hugs there.
Yeah.
And who knows what's going to happen.
What
I'm
is
going to
that?
really practice
Going with the flow.
going with the flow. So you guys stay safe. You friends, stay safe, stay well, stay healthy. Keep flowing with the chi. I'm trying to find some good flow shows to air while I'm away. We'll see what I can find. I'm sure I can find something.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll do some 12 days of Chimas when I get back.
Yeah.
How would that be?
There.
Sounds great.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Thank you.
And watch the Instagram, because if I have Wi-Fi, I'm gonna post some
Yeah.
Instagrams while I'm there.
See you in pictures.
See you in the pictures.
Yay.
Tip your, there it is.
I
I gotta figure out how you're doing that. So so for the people not on Zoom, when Diane makes a little heart with her hands like this, Zoom makes little hearts come out of it. It's so
Yeah.
amazing.
So
I don't know how, but it does.
I love it though. I love it.
It loved the heart thing. Yes. We love it.
We love it. Okay, my friends, stay well. I will see you
Take
in
care.
a couple of weeks.
Enjoy the
Have
trip.
fun.
See you
Bye.
See
later.
you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Zoom or Facebook, yes, friends. I'll see you on the flip side.